Hello lovelies and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be demoing very quickly for you this beautiful matte beauty blush wand by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. This has got to be the best blush in the whole world, in my opinion anyway. And I really wanted to come on and just do a video solely on this blush so people can really see it and kind of get the full experience of the formula and the color.
And this is pretty much a beautiful pink muted rose blush. Absolutely stunning. It looks shiny in the swatch, but it actually dries down completely matte.
So these come with this little applicator tip at the top here. I have to say, I'm maybe not the biggest fan of this. I mean, I love the formula of the blush, is undeniable, but I've always kind of had a little bit of an issue with this fluffy part. And the reason being is over time and obviously wearing it and using it a lot, it can get a little bit mushy, and obviously of course it stores product in it, which I don't really like. So you can imagine if you have this, you know, for like even 4 months, after a while this gets really gooey. So I do wish maybe it was just like a plain tip where you could just squeeze a little dab onto your cheek might be better than this, but I do understand that some people probably do like this, and it does aesthetically look very pleasing. I'm going to give you guys the satisfaction of watching this product come out of this tip. I like to apply mine just here. Now with this, a lot of product, guys, goes a long way. Now I just use a kabuki brush to blend this because I just find if you can have one brush that does everything, why not? I mean, how beautifully is that blending out? Like, it literally takes seconds. I feel like even if you are not good with makeup, you would really battle to mess this up. I mean, there is literally no texture whatsoever, and it applied in seconds. This is why I love this blush. And I must say, I wasn't one of those people who like jumped on the blush train immediately, but once I started to use this blush, it was kind of like my introduction into getting into blush, and now I must say I feel like so much more confident and comfortable using blush. I think I'm going to apply a little bit more. I think we can be a little bit more cocky with this. And you can actually see how beautifully matte that is. So pretty, so elegant. You know, it's like the color is just the right color. You know, it's kind of like it looks elegant, it looks natural, it's not overpowering the face. It's not too saturated, it's like a muted rose. And I love the fact it adds color to your face without completely taking over the whole look. Okay, so for the sake of this video, I'm gonna add over here. It's not something I usually do, but I just wanna show you guys the general color of it. Just add more color to my face. We're also in winter, so literally, I am as pale as they come in winter, so there's nothing wrong with adding in a little bit more flush to my face. I will also leave all of the details for this brush down below, because if you do end up buying these liquid products, this brush will be a lifesaver, because I literally apply my foundation, my blush, and my highlighter with this exact brush. You shouldn't do that because obviously you're mixing all the products together, but from a practicality perspective to save time, it is amazing. Obviously you just need to wash your brush often. Okay, so our light is very cool today because we're in winter, but I think you guys can get a good idea of the product. Now just to show you how versatile this is, and this is kind of like what I do on an everyday basis, is you can actually apply it on your eyelids, like so. Let's just do the other one, literally just using the applicator. And I'm literally just using actually like what's left on the applicator. I'm not actually squeezing out anymore because this product is like liquid gold to me. Like I want to make it last as long as possible. Obviously it looks pretty patchy, but we're going to just use our finger just to like pretty roughly just blend it onto the eyelids. Like you literally don't even need to be a makeup artist to do this. It's so easy and it's so simple and it blends so beautifully on the skin. I will say, although, as the formula does age, I do find it gets a little bit, obviously, less easy to blend because it dries out because it's matte. But it's still worth the splurge, in my opinion. I mean, honestly, guys, this is better than most eyeshadows, and it's a blush stick. And just a thought, but you could also use this as a lipstick. I mean, that looks just as good as any lipstick I've ever used. And because it's a matte formula, it actually dries down matte on the lips. People, this blush. For me, it's just the color and the formula, full stop. It just blends into the skin so beautifully. It's not streaky, it doesn't pick up texture, and the color just blends so beautifully with my skin tone, and I can definitely see it equally blending on other skin tones that are slightly darker or lighter than mine. It is such a beautiful product and I highly recommend. And one tip about these products, always make sure that this part that opens and closes, it opens and closes to open the product and close the product, always make sure that you put it on off. This is really, really, really important because I can't tell you how much product I've lost forgetting to do that, and it does seep out the front. So it is so important. It's an expensive product. You don't want to lose any product unnecessarily, so please make sure that you always securely shut this. And another tip when you travel with these liquid products is also on an airplane. When I traveled overseas, if you can, put this in your hand luggage, and again, make sure that it's securely shut. I literally traveled with this and it went all over my luggage, and it obviously must have been from the cabin pressure, and I could have sworn that I closed it. So I think maybe just the pressure all on its own opened it or something happened, but it went everywhere. So unless you want to, first of all, waste product, or you want it all over your makeup bag or all over your clothes, make sure this is securely shut. And when you travel with it, put it inside of your hand luggage, not inside of your checked-in luggage. This I had to learn from experience. I love this makeup. And as I said, I wear this every day. And it's so easy to apply. You really don't need to be a makeup artist. It's minimum products and the effect is amazing. I mean, it looks super clean and professional and very high quality. So I think that is pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.